get it. Oh, shit.
What'd you get?
What's going on, YouTube? I am back with another video, and in this one we are headed to a local card show. So I'm super excited to finally be headed back to a card show. It's been a couple months since I've been able to go to one. 2 months ago, this show was actually a couple days after my son was born, and then last month I had food poisoning the night before the show, so it was up all night. So yeah, it's been quite a while since I've actually been able to attend a show. So again, I'm very excited to go and see what we can find. I am expecting a really good turnout. So again, this is the J&J All-Star Card Show here in Louisville, Kentucky. I have seen some posts on Facebook of people asking for tables, and the promoter said that there's none available, so should be an absolutely packed show. So again, super excited. I'm taking $200 with me today, so we're gonna see what we can find today for $200 at a card show in 2025. That's probably gonna be something like the title or thumbnail. So yeah, again, excited, but we're on our way. It's about 8:30, so we should be there pretty close to when the show starts at 9. So I'll check back in once we get there. All right, guys, and we just made it to the show. Hopefully you guys can see me. I know the sun's coming through here. Look a little bit weird on the screen, but anyway, it is 8:50, so we're about 10 minutes early to the show, and I have to say it is absolutely packed. You know, just kind of judging from the parking lot, I had to park pretty far away. Typically, when I get here, you know, before 9 o'clock, before the show starts, there's not really a ton of people here. Typically, it kind of gets going a little bit later, but again, I haven't been here in the last 2 months. I've heard really good things. I've heard the last couple months it has been really crowded. So again, hoping for a good show. I do have $200, as I mentioned earlier. Probably, you know, mainly looking for cards that I can send to PSA. It's been a little while since I've actually sent to PSA, so I would like to do another value bulk submission. I think currently I have around 10 cards ready to go. So to do a value bulk submission, you do have to have 20. So it would be great if I could pick up 10 cards to send to PSA today. Don't know if that's gonna happen. You know, ideally somewhere in like the 6 to 10 card range, but we'll see what happens. And hopefully we can find some nice stuff. Let's head on in and we'll see what we can find today.
What's going on, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Have you ripped any of the WNBA Prism?
I have not. I was kind of waiting for retail.
I got that this morning.
Oh,
It's at $199.
Oh, nice, man. What did that come out of hobby or
Just a blaster.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The blasters are sick.
I haven't seen them yet.
I found like 4 at Walmart.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But I went to, you know, like.
What is the bow next to? Do you know?
I'm sure they've come down a lot. Let me look real quick.
I know. I pulled a. Who did I pull? I think I pulled a Drake May, and right when I pulled it, it was like 75 or something. I checked like a week later, and it's like $30.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
Well, the last one I'm seeing actually did $50.
$50.
Let me look.
Yeah, I'll look it up too. Just see what I can find.
43, 35. So yeah, one sold like 2 days ago for $35. So I do 30 on it.
30. Okay. You know what you want on the Navarro?
Couple bucks, like $2.
Okay.
If you want it, I'll do 30 for both of them.
Okay. What's that Undertaker do?
I
didn't see that one.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's a cool
I
car.
think it was around 50 bucks.
Oh, really?
Checked, yeah.
Seems cheap for that.
Well, actually, yeah, look at that. It's crazy. 70 and then 35 and 39.
Yeah, that seems. I was thinking that would be a lot more. I guess maybe if it was an auto.
Yeah.
Can I take a look at it?
Yeah.
I might look at the Undertaker and the McCarthy there.
Sure. Go ahead. Right. If it looks good, I'd get it graded. You know.
Have you looked at anything as far as grading? No.
I haven't. Work 6 days a week.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, what did you say you do on that?
40.
40 and 30 here, and then you know what you want on that?
20 bucks.
20. Okay, so
90.
what is that? 90. Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
You got a 10?
Should have. Yeah.
Okay. That was a quick deal.
Yeah, appreciate it.
All right, yeah, thank you, man.
Thanks.
All right, guys, I just want to check in real quick from the show, give you guys a look at what it's looking like. Insanely crowded. It's currently 10 a.m., so I've been here a little bit over an hour, and as you can see, it is wall to wall. I think they actually added in another row here in the middle, so
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Not a lot of walking room, but just absolutely insanely crowded. Tons of Pokemon. That's a lot of what I've seen, but there's definitely still a lot of sports cards as well. Made a few pickups like right when I walked in, so hopefully we can make at least a couple more. But we're gonna keep on walking and yeah, see what else we can find. All right, what's up, guys? I'm here with my guy Sam. We've done a box battle here at the show before, but we're gonna run it back. We got some 2024 WNBA Prism. So every box battle we've done so far has been WNBA.
And he's winning.
But we're gonna do best overall card wins. The loser has to go and pick out the winner a $10 card from the show. So we'll show you guys what we end up picking up as well. Whoever loses. So let's go ahead and get into it. Best overall card wins.
Here you go. Wish I had my box cutter. I got no savage for the thing, man.
So there's been a few people in the show that have ripped this stuff, and from what I've heard so far, this is pretty solid. I actually picked up a couple other boxes to do another video, so be on the lookout.
All right, ladies. Let's see what it do.
Nothing?
Sophie something. I don't know.
0 for 1.
0 for 1. Sophie Cunningham, is that what it says?
Oh, I got blue. Is that numbered?
No, that's velocity.
Oh, I thought I had a numbered card. I'm glad that wasn't numbered. Nothing?
I'm getting cooked right now. I don't even know who Diamond Miller is, but I got her.
Got Angel Reese on the base. That might be the best card so far.
Right. This might have to be a push. Hey, I won.
You got Caitlin?
I got Caitlin Clark base.
Oh, just base. I thought you had ice or something.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna win.
Yeah, you'll
Okay?
take that.
It's okay. Last time we did it, you got the Caitlin base.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oh.
You did it. Oh, shit. Look at
What'd
that.
you get?
Let's go.
Velocity.
Let's go.
Variation, too.
What were you saying you won?
Look, Frank is the goddamn. Every time we do this shit, this motherfucker kick my ass.
Hey, you gotta keep it PG, man.
Kaleidoscopic. Some girl.
Is that mule?
Yeah.
That's your girl, Anika Mule.
I don't even know who that girl is. Man.
Come on, let me get another one. If I get
I don't even want to open my packs anymore. You understand he won this shit. This is a wrap, bro.
if I get a Clark base, I'll give it to you.
I gotta call Clark base.
I'll give you 2.
Cheryl Miller. Coach card. Let's see.
Lexi Hall.
Last one.
That's it, but I'll take it.
Last one. So we got Gabby Williams, Leah Edwards. Blue, we got.
Come on, Caitlin Clark, Ty.
Leah Edwards. Tiffany Cooper, Leah Edwards. I know it. She's good.
Hey, that's not bad.
It is bad.
Is that her teammate, right?
Nah. She played for Washington.
Who am I thinking?
Aaliyah Boston.
Oh, Boston.
I got Aaliyah Boston. I got
Show your
two
card
of them.
one more time.
Huh?
Show it.
Yeah, show one more time. All right, guys. So there's the winner. So I'm excited to see
Here's the
what
loser.
$10 card I'm about to get from Sam.
Right. I gotta go buy this guy some shit for losing.
I'm gonna have to edit this so bad. All right, guys, we just walked out of the show. It is 10:45, so we were in there probably close to right at 2 hours. And as you guys could see from some of the clips, the show was absolutely packed. I've never seen this show that crowded. And like I said earlier, I think they added in an extra row. So the rows are actually very, very tight, really kind of hard to walk around. I think I got some clips of that kind of just walking through the row. So we'll see if that makes it in. But didn't quite pick up as many cards as I was hoping to. Again, I was kind of hoping to pick up closer to like 10 cards for a PSA submission. I think I only ended up picking up like 5 or 6. But I think the cards I picked up were pretty cool. And then also did a box battle of some WNBA Prism. Sure, you guys saw that as well earlier in the video with my guy Sam. And you guys know I pulled an absolute banger. So I'm very, very excited about that. So I'm going to go home and check that out. Hopefully the condition is good on that one. And then I'll show you guys all the pickups and do a little bit more of a recap on the show. So I will check back in once we get home. All right, guys, and I have made it back home. So quickly want to show you guys the pickups. As you can see here, didn't make a ton of pickups. Really, I think the only deal I made was actually with that very first dealer that I walked in at the show. He had a lot of really good cards for some good prices, was definitely willing to work. And then I did pick up a couple WNBA blasters. Hopefully you guys already saw that video. So I did open those 2 blasters and put out a video yesterday on Saturday the 1st. Today, I'm recording this clip on Sunday the 2nd. Planning on getting this video out on the 2nd later today. So again, just wanted to show you guys the pickups and talk a little bit more about the show. So hopefully you guys saw from the clips, the show was insanely crowded. I don't think I've ever seen it that crowded before. And I'm pretty sure, I think I mentioned this as well, I'm pretty sure they added in an extra row in the middle. So the walking space was like super tight. It was honestly kind of hard to get through the aisles at sometimes, depending on just how many people were there. But really good turnout. Unfortunately, I didn't really find a ton of sports cards that I was looking for, kind of in my price range. There was a lot of Pokemon. Definitely seeing an uptick in Pokemon dealers and, just Pokemon at the show, which I know Pokemon is super, super hot right now, and you can definitely tell from the show. Honestly, I kind of did look at it a little bit, was thinking about, kind of dipping my toes into Pokemon, potentially doing some grading, but I just don't really know enough yet. I need to do some research. I know with certain Pokemon cards, I did talk to my buddy Pat at the show. I know with certain Pokemon cards, there is huge potential. I mean, some of them you can pick up for $20-$30, and if you get PSA 10s, you're talking like $300 or $400. But again, I just don't know enough. But maybe in the future we'll look at picking up some singles or something like that. But anyway, let's go ahead and hop into the pickup. So I didn't actually show this card at the show. Excuse me. This one I actually got from Sam. We did that box battle of the WNBA blaster. The loser had to pick out a card at the show for $10 to give to the winner. So this was that $10 card. I didn't actually show this one in the video, but we did pick up a Cam Brink cracked ice. So that's about a $10 card. So we'll probably look at that and see if I can potentially grade it. So happy with that. Shout out to Sam. We've done 2 box battles so far. Both have been WNBA boxes, and I've actually won both. So I'm sure he'll get me sometime in the future. But anyway, next up was a Bo Nix. So the next, I think, every card did come from that same dealer, like I said. I picked up the next 4 cards for a total of $90. So we got the Bo Nix Green Wave, and I just think the green waves look good. Typically in the past, these wave cards have a lot of like print lines, and I haven't really seen any print lines on the green waves this year. So they seem to be in pretty decent condition. So definitely going to check these out to hopefully grade. So we got the Bo Nix, and then he actually just threw in the Emma Navarro, which she is actually in the finals of a tournament as we speak. So she's actually, playing pretty good. She did pretty good in the Australian Open as well. I think she got to the quarters. And then, again, as of right now, she's in the finals of a smaller tournament. So definitely a lot of potential with Emma Navarro. I'm a big fan of her. She is an American. This one is numbered to 299. So I'll check out the condition there. Topps Chrome was kind of in rough condition, so not expecting to be able to grade that one. But if it checks out, I might send it. And then we also picked up a JJ McCarthy Green Wave. So, excuse me, same as the Bo Nix here. I just think, really what I'm looking at on these is as long as they don't have any print lines, really just looking at centering, and then once I get the magnifying lens out, I'll look at the surface. But just in the naked eye, I think these do look pretty good. And then this one, probably the coolest card I picked up in my opinion. I don't know a ton about wrestling. I used to watch wrestling as a kid, so obviously I know the name Undertaker. He's one of the most popular names in the sport. I was a little bit surprised on the price here. This one is out of 50. It's gold, Topps Chrome. For some reason, I was expecting this to go for way more. I think the price he said was like 30 or 40 bucks on this. And, I was expecting like at least $100 on a gold number to 50 of one of the biggest names. But again, I think it was like 30, 40. I think these were all like $30 cards, somewhere in there. Again, got all these plus the Navarro for 90. So we'll definitely look at that one to grade. Hopefully that one checks out, because that one, I think if that one can get a PSA 10, that one should get a really, really nice price increase. Really cool design, cool picture. Yeah, I'm a fan, so I like that one a lot. And then finally, I did not pick this one up, but you guys saw this one from the box battle with Sam. I was lucky enough to pull a Caitlin Clark Blue Velocity. And I think as of right now, these are doing like 100, right around 150. Which is kind of crazy, because I actually talked to somebody else at the show, Connor, with Connor's N1 cards. I think his dad said he pulled one of these like 2 or 3 days ago, and I think he said he sold it for like right around like $300. So it's just kind of crazy. Like 2 days later, it's literally cut in half. But was super, super pumped to pull this. I ended up picking up 3 blasters in total for $45 a piece. So that's like $135. So this card alone pays for all 3 blasters. Not that I'm going to sell it. I think I am planning on grading this one. So hopefully this one can come back a 10. Haven't looked at the condition yet, but hopefully we can be able to grade it. So that is going to do it for the pickups of the show. The show was a ton of fun. I was very, very happy to finally get back to a show. Like I said, it's been a couple months, so happy to be back, and hopefully we can hit up some more. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I will see you soon.